Hey guys, welcome back to BOODULUV, and I'm here to bring you today a major haul from Sephora. It's actually an Hourglass haul. I ordered these brushes online. I also ordered this one online, and the rest I got at Sephora, the store. I ordered Hourglass brush number 1, which is the powder brush, 2 of the Hourglass number 2 brushes, which are for foundation, and of course I already used them, but I can't find the boxes to these. I also got the Hourglass number 7 and a backup. I'll be doing a review on these brushes later on. Since this is a haul, I won't be talking about the brushes in detail, but they are amazing brushes. From lightest to darkest, we have Ethereal Light, which Ethereal Light is beautiful for paler skin tones. I really love this one. It's kind of like an opalescent sheer type of color. I would advise darker skin tones to probably stay away from it or be careful because it might look ashy on darker skin tones, but it is a gorgeous color for paler skin tone. Diffuse light is great. It's kind of like, if you guys are familiar with the banana powder from Ben Nye, but it's not as yellow as a banana powder, and it's much thinner also. It's beautiful because it not only works like as a highlight, it works as like diffuse light would work on. It's definitely great for a setting powder. I use these also for finishing powders and setting powders. Now if you're oily, just you probably need to set your makeup with a setting spray or a setting powder, because these are more finishing powders than setting powders in my opinion. Third one is Mood Light. This gives gorgeous pink glow, natural pink flush to the entire skin. You can also use this as blush if you are fair enough that it will show up as blush. But it's a beautiful color that is great for any type of skin tone. Moving on to Dim Light. Dim Light is also a great finishing powder. It's got more peach undertones, which also is great for all type of skin tones and skin types. Luminous Light. Now this is more of a highlighter. The ones that I previously mentioned are more matte sheer finish, not so much of a highlight, but more finishing powders. But the Luminous Light is definitely a highlighter. Now, not as in your face as the MAC highlighters, or let's say the MAC MSF is a beautiful highlight to have. Love the undertone. It also has like a type of peachy undertone to it. It gives you a slight hint of color to your skin. It definitely warms up your skin tone, and it is just gorgeous. And it does have some extremely fine specks of sparkle, because you can't even tell when it's on your face, honestly. Moving on now to Radiant Light, which is more like a bronzer on my skin tone. It is a beautiful color, gorgeous warmth to the face. It enhances your tan if you have a tan. If not, it just gives you like a natural golden flush to your skin, a bronzy flush to your skin. 10 out of 10 on these powders. I extremely love them. Moving on now to the Ambient powder brush. Definitely recommend this if you want a more dense application of the product. If not, you could use whichever powder brush you have. You can also use brush number 1, which is right here, for an all-over sheer wash of powder. If not, I highly recommend the Ambient powder brush, which can also be used as a foundation brush. I also bought my second kabuki. I bought 2 actually. This one was online, and this one was at the store. So this is my backup, and I am totally in love with this brush. You can use it for everything. It's a multi-purpose brush, foundation, powder, blush, anything you want. Definitely a great finishing brush as well. Moving on to the Superficial Hourglass bronzer. Best waterproof bronzer I've ever tried. I use this to set my Chanel Teint de Soleil. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's my Chanel bronzer that I always use, the cream bronzer. And I use this on top of it, and it definitely matches my the Chanel color that I use. Love it. It's totally waterproof. You could even go into the swimming pool with it, and you probably still have a hint of bronze or a hint of bronzer when you come out of the pool. It definitely does what it says it's going to do. And it also comes with the really awesome brush, which is actually usable. You know, most brushes that you find in powder products, you tend to throw away, but no, not this one. This one is great for contouring, and the bristles are just as soft as the other Hourglass brushes, so definitely it's a great buy. This, I believe, was $45. The powder brush was $35. This is on the higher end. This was, I believe, $75. Don't quote me on the prices. You can always go to Sephora.com, check the prices out for yourself. I don't remember them quite off the top of my head. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe.